Top 10 events that will end the world. Alien invasion. Aliens visiting Earth could be a dream come true. But it can quickly turn into the worst possible scenario. If they just showed up on our doorstep, and we decided to throw our nukes at them, and try to defend ourselves, this would get ugly quick. Aliens would almost certainly have far more advanced weapons to use against us. And even if they did turn out to be friendly, alien species could easily wipe us out by spreading pathogens that we would have no natural immunity to. Earth loses its atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is gradually being lost to space. And when there is no more breathable air on our planet, humanity won't stand a chance. The sky will darken if there is no atmosphere. The oceans will begin to boil away. Everything will perish as all of Earth's oxygen escapes into space. Life doesn't do so well in a vacuum. The moon falls to Earth. If the moon broke free of its orbit and fell to Earth, it would cause devastating earthquakes all over the world. The gravity of our moon would cause Earth to stretch and heat up on the inside. This would result in massive volcanic eruptions. Add to that, monstrous waves capable of destroying entire coastlines. All of these calamities would continue until the moon reached the Roche limit. Then it would shatter into millions of tiny pieces, forming a magnificent ring around a lifeless rock known as Earth. Earth's core cools down. The core of the Earth is like a very hot fireball, as hot as the sun. However, it is gradually cooling, which means it will no longer be able to generate the Earth's magnetic field. The magnetic field is important because it shields us from perilous space radiation. Without it, we would be exposed to potentially harmful space particles, which could be harmful to living things. The magnetic field also contributes to the stability of our atmosphere. If we lost our magnetic field and most of our breathable air, our planet would resemble Mars, which is a barren and inhospitable environment. A massive gamma-ray burst. There is no more violent explosion in the universe than a gamma-ray burst. A direct hit to Earth would instantly destroy the planet. Our ozone layer would deplete, and you'd be exposed to lethal levels of radiation. This would be a terrifying mass extinction event. Jupiter turns into a star. Jupiter is constructed from the same elements as the Sun. And if the gas planet's core could start a fusion reaction, we'd all perish. The solar system would go crazy if Jupiter became a star. Asteroids would collide with planets and planets would collide with one another. This new star could pull Earth toward it and toast it like a marshmallow. Or it could spit us out of the solar system and send us drifting into the cold darkness of space. Asteroid hits Earth. Small asteroids are hitting Earth all the time. Every few million years, however, a massive, life-destroying asteroid collides with our planet. Yes, that has happened before, when dinosaurs were wiped out. Only now it would all of humanity becoming extinct. Solar flare hits Earth. The next doomsday event will begin with a massive explosion on the surface of the Sun. A solar flare powerful enough to zap the Earth's atmosphere. This would collide with satellites, causing damage to our electronics. A cloud of scorching plasma would cause a severe geomagnetic storm on Earth 12 hours later. A global power outage would put human civilization in the dark. Who knows how long we'll be able to survive if all of our power grids are destroyed. Sucked into a black hole. There are two things you should understand about black holes. The first is that they are massive. The other is that you don't want Earth to become one. Because that would be terrible. If a black hole were to swallow our planet, its monstrous gravity would stretch it. The closest side of the Earth would be pulled the most, while the opposite side would be pulled the least. This is how spaghettification appears. And then we would get squished into the black hole's singularity, becoming one with